Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Today we are in Tokyo, Japan, and right now we are in front of Tokyo Jamy. This is the largest masjid in all of Japan. I am here in Japan with Sakura Salam. We are visiting various areas, inshallah, and today's video is a special one. Why? Because we are going to be interviewing Japanese Riva Muslims about their journeys finding Islam. Shamaki, tell us more about Sakura Salam.
Sakura Salam is a Muslim organization that does Muslim-friendly tours to Japan. So you probably wanted to go to Japan for a long time, but you might not know the language, unsure about halal food, have no one to go with. We bring groups regularly to Japan. Our next tour is in May with our brother Muhammad Hijab. So if you're interested, what they're going to do, Musa?
You have to go to the link in the description, inshallah ta'ala, and you know what? You can just pay your deposit and come on the next trip, inshallah ta'ala. Follow them on Instagram as well. Let's get into the video.
100,000.
10 times 10k.
Oh.
Smooth, be natural.
Yeah, natural.
This is okay. Yeah.
Shall I hold some picture?
No, this is about you. This is about you, inshallah. Okay, guys, we are here with Shimoyama-san. MashaAllah. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Nice to meet you, Sheikh.
Nice to meet you.
MashaAllah.
Me too, brother from UK.
The first
UK
question.
London. Yes.
First question I want to ask you.
Yes.
How long have you been a Muslim for?
About around 40 years.
Around 40 years.
Quite a long time.
Very long time, mashallah.
Very long time.
I'm here with Mike, mashallah. How are you, Mike?
I'm great. How are
Good
you?
to see you, mashallah. How long have you been a Muslim for?
For about 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
And you're full Japanese?
I'm fully Japanese, yes.
Fully
I was
Japanese.
born and bred in Tokyo.
Mashallah, amazing.
Like when you introduce me,
Yeah.
are you gonna say like I'm here with Shamsuddin? and
Yes.
Who is a brother of Mike, or like I'm just Shamsuddin?
I'm saying Shamsuddin. Are you brothers?
Yeah, we are brothers. Like we literally like blood brothers, real brothers.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Like we grew up together. So maybe you can introduce it.
But they're blood brothers.
Real like blood brothers.
What on earth? Allahu Akbar.
So that's why maybe you should introduce that. Like
But I mean, bro, we've introduced you just now. It's recording.
I know,
That's
but like
amazing.
yeah.
You got my live reaction. I didn't know you guys are brothers.
yeah, man.
That's amazing.
Like, we are literally like blood brothers.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah,
Same
same
last
name.
name.
Yeah, we got
No, I
same
get it. I
name.
get it. I get it. Mashallah. Amazing, man. Shamsuddin, Mike became a Muslim in London. Did you become a Muslim in London? You became a Muslim in London. When did you become a Muslim? Here.
Yes, here.
Okay. He's been a Muslim for 2 years. How long have you been a Muslim for?
I've been Muslim for almost 1.5 years.
So what led you to choose Islam? Why, if there's one thing you would say, what's the one thing that attracted you to Islam?
Initially, it was because of my brotherhood back in London. I live in London for university at the General Society for Islam. And then the first time I went to Jummah prayer, they're so welcoming. And I was like, wow, amazed. Wow, they're so nice to me because I'm someone outside of their culture.
Yes.
They're so welcoming and open up to me. So yeah, and that is the reason why I started like searching, researching, going to like a depth of Islam. So yeah, that was the initial reason why.
So would it be correct to say that the character of some of the Muslims you were around in London helped you come closer to Islam?
Yes.
And you said you went to SOAS.
I went to SOAS.
Was this in SOAS?
Pardon?
Was this in SOAS?
Yeah,
The
SOAS.
the Jummah you went to and
Yeah. SOAS
That's
in the
amazing.
university.
That's
Studied.
crazy. Same question I asked. What led you to choose Islam?
Okay, so I think like there are a lot of regions there, like such as Christianity, Buddhism, and Islam, etc., etc. But I think Islam is the most Islam is a very how do you call it?
Logical.
Yeah, logical. Islam is a very logical religion. I think so.
Yeah.
Especially when you open the Quran,
Yeah.
there's everything. The Quran has everything. You can find the answer what you've been looking for.
Subhanallah.
Yeah. Subhanallah. So yeah, Islam is the most
Logical.
logical. Yeah, sorry, most logical religion. I think.
So you'd say that the thing that attracted you to Islam is the logic of Islam?
Yes, obviously.
How it makes sense?
Yes.
Okay.
For example, when you look at Christianity,
Yes.
I'm not going to say Christianity is etc. etc.
No, I mean,
I'm not going to say. But
it's your opinion.
Yeah, but when you look at Christianity, they have like a lot of testament. They have a lot of Bibles. When you look at Christianity, they have Old Testament,
Different versions of the Bible.
and New Testament, and it's updating. Do you know what I mean? But when you look at Islam, there's only one holy book, which
From
is
the
the
beginning.
Quran. Yeah, from the beginning. It's written back in 1,400 years ago. And
Yes.
it's, mashallah, subhanallah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
So it's amazing, subhanallah.
the teaching, one of the teaching of Islam, we human beings are equal in front of Allah. In front of Allah, we can be the brothers, not only
It's not about your skin color, your
skin
race.
color, ethnicity, no more. So that was deeply impressed to me.
No racism.
Yes, no racism, because this world many racism. U.S. people say we have the democracy and freedom, but you have racism, serious racism in U.S. So I have been to Africa. African Muslim people very kind to me, and I found yes they don't have any racism, and people Muslim people they are very generous and hospitality. So I deeply impressed. That was the reason I embraced it.
Amazing, amazing.
Next question.
Next question.
Yes.
The next thing is, what is it like being a Muslim in Japan? So you said you were born and raised in Tokyo. From your experience, how is being a Muslim in Japan?
As a Japanese Muslim living here, I don't find any like a difficulty like living here as a Muslim. It doesn't change much, to be fair, because I haven't like smoked, I haven't like drunk like alcohol much. The way of living is pretty much the same here, but it's just like the mind, I think. And living here, I don't change anything. It just follow the one rule of the
Allah
Quran. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
So, like, in terms of you don't find the way you were living your life before, it's not that different in terms of like you said you weren't drinking, you weren't doing some things. So it's pretty much now you just believe in one God, you know your purpose in that way. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are giving me goosebumps, subhanAllah, honestly. So I'd ask you guys the same question. I didn't know these guys are brothers, man.
Yeah,
It's
I
good
told
you
him.
didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I told you,
It's
man.
good you did. So what's it like, Shamsuddin, for you being a Muslim in Japan?
I think being a Muslim in Japan has not been something like challenging or like an issue. It's not like that at all.
Yeah.
It's just kind of simple because a lot of Japanese people,
Yeah.
we grew up as atheists. So that means we don't believe any like a specific particular religion or like we don't believe any God.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yes.
it's kind of simple, even if you're being a Christian or Muslim or Buddhism, whatever, nobody judges you.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is, it's you and your Allah. If you got strong iman like here,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can just being a Muslim in Japan.
So you're saying actually because Japan is quite a secular, atheistic society,
Yes.
that actually in a way, makes it, people don't really care what you're doing.
Yeah, no,
if you're a
it's
Muslim,
not like a care, they don't judge you.
they don't judge you.
Yeah, they don't
Okay.
judge you, yeah,
Okay. How do you find being a Muslim in Japan?
Muslim in Japan, Muslim in Japan, I tell you one thing. They used to say it's easy, let the Japanese people become Islam, invite Islam. The Muslim people who are living here in Japan, it's easy because the character of Japanese people, very similar Muslim character. Kind, the Japanese people like clean dress and
Cleanliness,
kind,
The manners.
honest. I'm doing my best effort to first of all I will explain the Islamic knowledge, what is Islam,
Yes.
then gradually changing their mind, because 150 years ago we started modern Japan. That time European people's very ugly picture of Islam came into Japan.
So the next question is, how has Islam impacted your life? Obviously, you did live the majority of your life without Islam. And now 2 years of your life, alhamdulillah, you've been a Muslim, you've lived as a Muslim. How has it changed your life?
Internally, my feeling, I feel very peaceful.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, very peaceful. Like, it's very simple, like life is quite simple. You know the way of living, so you just follow. And the kind of thing, like instructional guide, for you to go through like the right path to the
Yes.
end.
And that's actually one of the things about Islam, that like Islam is such a simple way of life actually.
Yeah.
Such a simple way of life, believing in one God, believing in the prophets, the Quran, that it's actually so easy for someone to follow. If, we believe in the fitrah, your natural disposition. If your natural disposition is still good, then it's easy for you to follow it, How has Islam impacted your life?
Okay, so I want to tell you guys like this thing.
Yeah.
Because before I became a Muslim, I didn't find any reason what I've been looking for in my life, what I hear, what I'm like surviving. I didn't find any reason. But after I became a Muslim, and then after I believed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you can find anything, like everything happens for the reason. You get me?
SubhanAllah.
Allah puts you here. Allah puts you like this situation. Maybe you've been struggling with something.
For a reason.
Yeah, but it's for the reason. Everything.
The concept of the qadr.
Yes, yeah, everything is written by Allah. So yeah, that's the thing I want to tell you guys. Everything happened for the reason. You get me?
So you think Islam, you becoming a Muslim, it helped you understand life and understand things
Yes.
about life because you understood the concept of qadr.
Yeah.
That everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, for the
Allahu
reason. Yeah.
Akbar.
Alhamdulillah.
The next question is, how has Islam, now we want to know about Shimu Yamasan.
Yes.
Yourself.
Yes.
How has Islam impacted your life? How has Islam changed your life?
Ah,
You have lived maybe most of your life as a Muslim now.
yes,
So how has Islam changed your life?
yes. My character became very positive.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Amazing.
Positive. I mean, you know, very positive.
We can see this from you.
Before, my character something like the pessimistic. Oh, but I clearly changed. My character became very positive.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. This is the most important point.
Subhanallah.
Second is the number of friends increasing. Many. Not only Japan, I have my friend, Indonesian Muslim, Bali Island, I have my friend, Bangladesh, I have my friend, Turkish, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, even Africa. So I'm very happy.
Allahu Akbar.
I'm very happy because I have been thought about what is the nationality. Nationality, what does it mean? European people, European people compelled us to be the divided nation state. Nation state, we human being should be the brother, not, yes, beyond the border, not only border, ethnicity, everything, every kind of difference. So I'm very happy. I have got many Muslims all over the world.
Amazing. Muslim brothers and sisters.
Muslim brothers and sisters.
Allahu
yes.
Akbar. May Allah bless you. So Mike, tell me, what challenges, in your opinion, now, do Japanese people face that Islam would really help them with? You being a Japanese person, growing up in Tokyo, what are things you see all around you and you think, if these people had Islam, this would be so easy for them?
I would say
Morality.
Yeah, morality. Yeah, morality. When it comes like, something good, something bad, We felt like religion, how do we rely on the answer? And then Japanese people don't really believe in anything. In that sense, they just judge by their mind, or maybe like parents or the society.
So it's very like whatever you feel kind of thing.
Yeah, like, people might say it's a freedom, but for me, it's a bit like, very subjective.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And if you have like one textbook or instruction, it's easier. Like you don't need to like think about, okay, this is the way, so you have to go. That's it.
And especially when that textbook is from God.
Yeah.
So this is like objective now.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay, I think a lot of Japanese people, they don't have passion of their life.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're just being robotic. Like
Robotic, okay.
Robotic. They just go work and do like something your boss told you, and you just follow the reason. You just go, like, keep your head down for your boss or for your customer. They don't have they ain't got no passion of their life. That's why a lot of Japanese people, they took their life.
Subhanallah.
Themselves, they
commit suicide.
Yeah, suicide. Do you know what I mean? But if you actually believe something in your heart,
yes,
you want it. Like you're not gonna take your life by yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think
if you have a path, if you have a purpose.
Purpose of your life. Yeah. So I think Islam is able to help Japanese people, able to help Japanese people's mind.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Subhanallah.
Yeah, subhanallah, because like I said, everything happened for the reason.
And it's interesting you mention this actually, because when we study Islam and the Sharia, one of the things that we learn is that one of the things Islam came for, one of the maqasid, what we say in Arabic, one of the purposes of Islam, one of the reasons, one of the things it aims to deal with is preserving people's intellect, preserving the minds of people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Subhanallah.
Subhanallah.
That's exactly what you're saying. And you've learned this not necessarily theoretically, you've learned it through living with Islam. Subhanallah. Amazing.
Japan nowadays, individualism. Japanese people alone, loneliness. You can see very big houses, especially around here. But many houses living alone.
One person.
We call it individualism. Individualism. No friend, no community. Japanese people, it's a big influence from the US, especially Second World War. After the Second World War, Japanese community destroyed.
Subhanallah.
Then, especially in these days, living alone, loneliness. That I do believe in Islam, no individualism. We always find
There's the ummah, and we are in the mosque.
Ummah, community. Islam strongly declare ummah is very important.
إنما المؤمنون إخوة.
Yes,
we're all brothers.
Yes.
Community.
So this is a point we offer Japanese peoples. Then, inshallah, they will come to us. Inshallah. This is a point. Individualism from US, very bad modern human being relation. And that's all. So I will do my best.
Jazakumullah khairan. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. May Allah bless you. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you for your time.
May Allah bless you, man. Mike, Jazakumullah khairan. May Allah bless you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
And this shows you guys, man, subhanAllah, Islam is a universal way of life.
Yeah.
It's a universal way of life. You know, we're here in Tokyo, in the masjid. We've got tourists coming in while we're talking. Crazy, subhanAllah. Alhamdulillah.
Was it good?
Very good. Very good, man. Very good.